Well, hello, boys. I'm gonna ask nicely that you all just drop your weapons and stand down. It's beneficial both ways. You see, you get to keep your lives, and my crew spends less time cleaning your blood off of my new ship. That's it. Go on, all of you. I'm glad we could all have an understanding of one another and where we stand in this situation. Now, my men will take you up to the deck. Run along now. Alone at last. Alone with the alcohol. Let's take a look at what they have. What filthy fucking captain runs this boat? Grog as far as the eye can see in this hold, but still this drab ship is only making me barely a shilling. Surely there must be something here. Ah, a hidden stash in a door-floor compartment. Maybe this captain isn't as much of a scallywag as I thought. Now, let's see. There must be more somewhere. Well, I should have seen this coming. Going to threaten a man just when he's found the good whiskey? Do I at least get to turn around and see my captor? Cat got your tongue, lad? Well, I'm going to turn around. You do what you want. Is this some kind of joke? A woman on a boat? So tell me, madam, what are you doing on this ship? You certainly don't look like a sailor. A stowaway? And you're just living here in their floors like some kind of rat. Already full of surprises, you are. Now tell me, you going to do anything with that blade? Already coated in blood. Heavy steel is what you're holding there. Powerful thing, ain't it? Well, if you don't mind, I have things to do. You know, people to kill, coin to make. No. You may be a woman, but you are pushing my patience. Now, I don't want to have to act ungentlemanly, so just put that sword down so you don't get hurt. Deal? Slippery things swords are when they're bloody. Now, while you are laying on the floor, I want you to think about your last words, because you may be only having a few minutes left to live. Alright, now get up. We're going to the deck. We'll see what to do with you. Let's go. Now the question becomes what to do with you. Seeing as a lady shouldn't be on such a crude boat. Tell me, my lovely guest, why were you stowing away on this ship? Traveling to the new land. Alone? Quite the adventure. Explains why you thought drawing a sword on a pirate captain was a good idea. Well, madam, let's see. We wouldn't want you on a pirate ship. What would people say? So the only honorable thing to do would be to let you leave. Off the plank. You could swim your way to wherever you're going. Oh, why the long face? You don't want to take a dip in the ocean? A compromise. A trade for passage to port. Oh, all right then. Let me think. I have an idea. For passage to the port of Barbados. Yes, Barbados. What, the port not up to your standards? Well, unfortunately for you, I don't intend to redirect my entire voyage on your tastes in town. So for passage to the port of Barbados, I request but one thing. Dinner with you tonight. Yes, dinner. Yes, dinner, and nothing more. I'll have my crew find something for you to wear that fits the occasion, and I'll have the chef create something extra special tonight. Deal? This is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity, Missy. I wouldn't leave me waiting. Go on. Make it official. Shake my hand. There you go. Now I have some business to attend to on how to deal with this ship you were on. I'll assign you a protector while you are on my ship, and you'll be brought your clothes and belongings and be given board. Now, run along. I have some work to do. Look forward to seeing you tonight. Ah, there you are. Welcome to my private quarters. I see you want void and taste of fashion. Given your way of crossing the seas, I wasn't sure there would be much there. But, color me surprised. You can at least look a little happy about free dinner and a free ride to port. The crew wasn't happy about our little deal. So as penitence for allowing a woman to be on board, I have forfeited any claim to your previous ship's goods. Should be more than enough to keep your travel safe and my pockets a little less lighter on this trip. Anyway, would you like a seat? How did I become a pirate? Well, I started as a privateer for the English fighting the Spanish in the War of Succession. Not as a captain, but as a simple sailor, and later quartermaster. I served under a man named Captain Hastings. I was only 16 at the time. Captain was a stern man, but he taught me almost everything I know. Where is he now? He's dead. A boat we intended to liberate from their goods decided they weren't afraid of pirates and denied negotiations. During the fighting, we got unlucky, and our ammunition was struck and went off. Captain was caught in the blast. Our boat was wrecked. We limped away and only survived because they let us. Probably to meet some stupid schedule. Captain didn't survive long after that day. We rolled into port and we couldn't find anyone related to Captain to give his belongings to. So we looked to having a new captain, but none of the crew wanted to take the position, and those who didn't have the money to save the ship from the damages. So, everything was sold and split amongst the crew one final time. Nothing left to remember his legacy. I spent my next few years in a drunken stupors, doing nothing with no ambition. One day I thought of what my captain would have thought if he had seen me in my current state. So I sobered up and gathered some friends I had met on shore and stole the ship you stand on now. Here, look. This is the one last remaining piece of the old ship. Nothing but a cut of cloth from the sail. I keep it to remember my times on that ship. Live on a bit of his memory since he doesn't have any family to do so. Ha! Look at me being sentimental. Not very fitting of a pirate captain, now is it? Let one thing be clear, madam. You will be safe on my ship. You will have no need to fear any of my men. But, despite of that, the code dictates that I assign you a protector. James is a good lad. He'll tend to your needs and watch over you. Your trip should be nothing but bliss. Ah, the food's finally here. Well, I won't waste your time with my tales. Let's eat.